Welcome back to the channel. Monica LUVE here at the Love Messages. So today we're going to be doing your reading for the first 2 weeks of November. Now this is going to be a general reading, so it may resonate, it may not. If it does resonate with you, there will be a link in the description box for the extended. So Libra, in this reading, I'm going to be taking a look at past, present, and future for you. I'm going to clarify the cards and pull some advice. Okay, so your challenge, Libra, for the first 2 weeks of November is the Nine of Wands. And what you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck, wow, you have the Ace of Cups. Okay, so for you, your biggest challenge for the first 2 weeks of November is the Nine of Wands. Now, the Nine of Wands typically could mean a number of things. Okay, we're going to clarify and see. This could have a lot to do with something that you are wanting to give a second chance to. You know, maybe you're not giving up on something here that you've always wanted. Even though it feels like you want to give up, it's been very difficult not to, okay? And we're going to talk more about this. We're going to clarify and get more information for you in a moment. Now, in the recent past, Libra, you have the Star, the High Priestess, and you have the Ten of Wands. So in the recent past with the Star, there was a very strong energy here in the past of focusing on the future. But I think in the past, this was very intuitive. It was very personalized here in the past. And I do believe that you started to get serious about your future here in the past when things started to get very difficult. Something in your life in the past started to become extremely difficult with the Ten of Wands. And as a result of that, a lot of you started to focus on how to change the situation, to make the situation better here in the past. We're going to clarify this and get more information for you in a moment. Now, in the present moment, you have the Five of Pentacles, you have the Moon, and you have the Three of Pentacles. So in the present moment, there is this feeling when it comes to a certain group, maybe a project, something that you're doing in the present moment. It looks like for many of you, you could be choosing to disconnect from this situation, abandon it altogether. And this may have a lot to do with certain projects that you're doing, certain collaborative energies that you're doing, that you're dealing with. For many of you, this change that you feel is happening in the present moment is happening on a subconscious level. So it may not be something that, you know, you're talking about with everybody. It's more of an internalized energy that I'm seeing here with the Moon. So we're going to clarify all of that, and we're going to get more information on that for you in a moment. Now, in the near future, you have the Seven of Swords, the Six of Wands, and you have the Ten of Cups. So for you in the near future, the Seven of Swords is here with the Six of Wands, which is this is a really weird combination. I don't think I've ever seen this combination before. So there's definitely something here about, possibly about you focusing on your happiness here in the near future. And there is this energy here of you focusing on, again, yourself. There's a really strong energy of that. And I've been seeing that lately in all of your readings. There's a very strong independent vibe here. Okay. Now the Seven of Swords is here in the near future. I'm not sure why it's here. I get a sense here that this could be you. This could be you choosing to take what you believe is yours and moving towards being recognized for that. That's what I'm getting here. Okay. And we're going to talk more about this when I clarify. Now, what you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck, you have the Ace of Cups. Dun, 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 dun. You have some sort of new love that's coming in, okay? So if you're single, over the next 2 weeks, you may meet somebody, okay? And this is happening after your birthday. So now we're in November, first 2 weeks, we're in Scorpio season. You know, so you're starting some sort of new cycle. This is why the Ace of Cups is here. Now, for many of you, what you also don't see is you have tons of options over the next 2 weeks. There's a lot of people that may be interested in you. But one of these people, out of all of these people that are showing up, one of these people is your person. Now, some of you, because we just had the solar eclipse happen in the sign of Libra, some of you are actually celebrating a new relationship that you've entered into, maybe a new marriage or a commitment of some sort. So what you don't see coming is the fact that there is a commitment on the horizon. There could be a marriage commitment here that's coming in for you. So this is what I'm seeing for you in terms of what you don't see coming. So let's get into your reading, Libra, and let's see what is going on for you. Let's clarify your challenge. Okay, so the Nine of Wands is clarified by the King of Swords. You have the Knight of Pentacles and you have the Ten of Cups. So your biggest challenge here has a lot to do with love, satisfaction, happiness, fulfillment. This is what you want, Libra. This is what you've wanted for quite some time. Some of you are in the process of attracting somebody who is going to give you this, okay? So again, all of us are on different timelines. So I feel for you, your challenge here has a lot to do with the fact that there is some sort of opportunity that is coming into your life. And when this opportunity comes in, right when it's about to come in, you give up, or you're close to giving up on whatever it is that you're trying to achieve. Primarily, what you're trying to achieve is happiness and fulfillment, because that's what the Ten of Cups is. The Ten of Cups is fulfillment. It's like, I want to feel happy. I want maybe a relationship. Maybe I want children. Maybe I want to, you know, have a partner that's going to stand by me forever. So this is what you want, right? A lot of you are seeking that. And it is coming in for you, but a lot of you are being very logical about the situation. It's almost like overplaying in your mind. So your challenge here has a lot to do with not giving up before the opportunity arises, because the opportunity is coming in over the next 2 weeks. It is possibly with an earth sign, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, Sun, Moon, or Rising. I'm getting a Pisces here. Could also be a Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, or Rising. Okay, so this person is coming in if they haven't come in already. Some of you have already met this person and it's leading to nothing but happiness and abundance for you. Okay, so this is great. But if you are giving up, you may give up too soon. So your challenge here is not to give up, but to persevere until this person comes in, okay? And they are coming in is what I'm seeing, okay? That's gonna be a big part of your challenge. Now, let's talk about the recent past. Let's clarify the Ten of Wands. Okay, so the Ten of Wands is clarified by the Three of Wands. You have the Fool and you have the Eight of Pentacles. So in the recent past, there was a situation in your life where things started to become extremely difficult. There was a lot of burdens, responsibilities, expectations from you or by other people on you. And a lot of you may have decided here in the past to set yourself free. Okay, I'm getting a very strong energy here of setting yourself free, removing yourself. And the Fool is here as well too. So a lot of you had a new beginning here in the past and you put behind you some sort of difficult situation that you were dealing with. Some of you ended a job here in the past, okay? And you started maybe a new job, or you traveled overseas towards some sort of new job. That's what some of you did here in the past. Tell me more about the High Priestess for Libra in the recent past. So the High Priestess is clarified by the King of Pentacles. You have the Five of Pentacles and you have the Star. Okay. So in the present, or in the recent past, there was this, how do I say this? In the recent past, you were dealing with someone here who looked very stable, that they could have given you the stability that you were looking for the rest of your life. Could have been an earth sign, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. I'm getting a Pisces, Aquarius here in the past. Now, what I am seeing here in the past is that somebody here completely disconnected from you in the past, okay? There could have been ghosting. You may have met this person at one point. You thought, yeah, this is the one for me. I see myself being with them. And you could have sworn that you had some sort of strong connection with this person, but they left or they disconnected. Okay, so either you or this person ended up leaving or disconnecting from the situation in the past. And this is what really affected you. A lot of you didn't like the fact that this person left you or abandoned you in the past, and this is what made things very difficult for you. Tell me more about the star in the recent past for Libra. So the star in the recent past is clarified by the World, the Seven of Pentacles, and the Nine of Swords. So in the recent past, there was a lot of worry. And there was a lot of sleepless nights because of the fact that something here ended, and it ended very abruptly too. So in a way here in the past, Libra, there was this reevaluation of your resources, of the things that maybe you were doing here in the past. And a lot of you started to do something new here because of the change of circumstances in the past, okay? I'm seeing 12:22 on the clock. You're gonna wanna check out what 12:22 means for you. There could be some sort of important message there in connection to what has happened in the past for you, okay? Now, in the present moment, the Five of Pentacles is showing up again, and it's at the top of your reading. So there's this fear in the present moment, and I think the fear is, again, more subconscious. It's something that's happening, that's being internalized. I do feel for you, Libra, in the present moment with the moon here, there's a lot of uncertainty, and the uncertainty that's coming in has a lot to do with some sort of a collaborative energy, maybe a project. This could be a work situation. There's something here about collaborating and an uncertainty connected to whether or not you can rely on these people or you can rely on this situation. Tell me more about the Three of Pentacles in the present moment for Libra. What is it that they need to know? Okay, so the Three of Pentacles is clarified by the Ace of Wands. You have the Two of Cups, and you have the Moon. So in the present moment, I do strongly feel there is a very, very important connection that's coming into your life. This is about some sort of new beginning, okay? So some of you have started a new relationship, okay? Or the relationship that you're in right now is fairly new. And there is this uncertainty connected to the relationship in this new beginning. So there's a couple of things that you need to know. The first thing is that if you are in a relationship in the present moment and you are having a new beginning, you need to get clear on what this new beginning means for both of you. This is something that you're being called to do in the present moment if you haven't done that already. The second thing is to be clear. There needs to be some form of clear communication because, again, the moon is here twice, and it's indicating to me that there's a lot of uncertainty connected to a relationship. This could be uncertainty connected to the level of cooperation, the aspirations of the connection here. Let's clarify the moon and let's see more about this. Somebody here is afraid that you're going to leave Libra or you're going to disconnect from them. It's almost like this person in the present moment wants some sort of reassurance from you. Tell me more about the moon. What's being hidden from Libra and what is it that they need to know? So the moon is clarified by the Eight of Wands. You have the Four of Wands and the Queen of Cups. So yeah, in the present moment, I do strongly feel that if you are in a relationship in the present moment and you're not married to this person or you haven't solidified things with them, there will or may be some sort of discussion in the present moment where somebody, either you or this person, I feel like this is your person though, they want to talk about marriage. Okay. So if you haven't gotten married to this person and you know, you're having this new beginning and you feel very comfortable in this, that may be something that's discussed because the Four of Wands is here, and the Four of Wands represents coming together. As you can see with these two people, they're celebrating and they're coming together. So I think what secretly is bothering this person is the fact that they want more out of this with you. And they want to move to the next level with you. And the reason why they want to move to the next level with you in the present moment, Libra, is because they're afraid that you may leave, especially if there's no commitment. If things are not solidified 100% between you and this person, that could be the reason why this commitment energy is popping up for you. Because this person doesn't want to be in a place of uncertainty when it comes to you, okay? So let's clarify the Five of Pentacles. So the Five of Pentacles is clarified by the Hierophant. You have the Six of Cups and you have the Emperor. So in the present moment, it's very, very clear that somebody in the present moment went through a really bad experience in the past. Very bad experience. I don't know if this was you or your person, could be one of you or both of you, but something here in the present moment has triggered this person to reminisce about the past. And they're reminiscing about the past because they had a very bad experience in the past. And this could be the exact result as to why they want the commitment with you right now. They want to make sure that whatever they're getting into with you is one that's going to lead to a serious and stable commitment. And that's what a lot of you may want. Even if this is not about a relationship, you may be saying to yourself, you know what, moving forward, whatever I commit myself to, it better be something worth my time. Because if it's not worth my time and I don't see it going anywhere and there's really no future perspective on this, well, then maybe I need to, you know, pull my energy back. And that's why a lot of you are giving up, because a lot of you have been in this place where things have been the same old, same old, same old, and now you want some sort of change. So this is what I'm seeing for you in the present moment. There's some sort of commitment that is going to be brought to the surface and discussed. And, you know, what is the direction for you and this person moving forward? Okay, that's the question in the present moment. Now, in the near future for you, Libra, this is weird. I've never seen this combination before. So the combination is the Seven of Swords, the Six of Wands, and the Ten of Cups. And the Ten of Cups is a part of your challenge. Okay, so what this is indicating to me is there's something here about happiness. There is a very strong desire here in the near future, Libra, for you to be happy. A lot of you may feel in the near future that something that you've done, that you feel entitled to some form of happiness. You deserve recognition. You deserve to be seen for something that you've done. Now, the Seven of Swords, I'm not really getting this deceptive energy from someone else. I'm getting this deceptive energy from what you've experienced with other people. A lot of you, what I'm intuitively getting is a lot of you are going to be taking what is yours in the near future. And it may look like stealing. It may look like cheating. But in reality, a lot of you believe that whatever it is that you're taking is yours and you should be recognized for it, okay? Now, again, this could be something that you've already done, that maybe somebody here hasn't recognized you for it, or maybe someone has stolen something from you. But this is what I'm getting with the Seven of Swords, but let's clarify and let's see. Tell me more about the Seven of Swords for Libra. So the Seven of Swords is clarified by the Queen of Pentacles. You have the Four of Cups and you have the Page of Cups. Okay, so there's a couple of stories here that I'm getting. The first one is that the person that left you in the past is going to end up coming towards you in the near future. If you're waiting for this person, it's an earth sign, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. I'm getting a Pisces or a Cancer. Could also be an air sign, Gemini, or an Aquarius, maybe a Libra. Now, in the future, when this person does come back around, because I thought this was you, but it looks like it's somebody else. When this person does come in, they're making an offer to you. They're making an offer of love to you. There could even be an apology or a confession here in the near future. A lot of you don't even want to deal with this person, okay? A lot of you, there is something here about when this person comes back, you may realize that this person really was only in it for themselves. And there's a lot of trust issues here with this person who left you in the past that's coming back around, okay? And again, the eclipses, because the eclipses have just happened and the one eclipse happened in your sign, the one eclipse that happened in your sign, the solar eclipse, is supposed to be something that is abundant, happy, fulfilling for you. And when certain people come back into your life that maybe hurt you in the past or made your life more difficult, I see you completely turning your back on this person, this situation, and you're moving towards something that's going to lead to more happiness for you. So it's almost as if a lot of you are happy at the fact that there was a conflict or some sort of incident that happened between you and a specific group of people that you were dealing with, because you ended up seeing somebody's true colors. And that's what I see for you in the near future is you're seeing somebody's true colors. You're seeing somebody for who they are. Okay. Tell me more about the Six of Wands in the near future for Libra. So the Six of Wands is clarified by the Knight of Swords. You have the Queen of Swords and the Judgment. So for you in the near future, there's a huge realization. And the realization is a lot of you are really focused on being recognized for something that you do career-wise. A lot of you in the near future, closer to the middle of November, you start to get serious about your career. There could be certain things that you're doing or you're realizing that you need to do, which is going to get you closer to this place of the 10 of Cups, right? So for many of you, I do see you cutting certain people off, cutting certain people from the past that come back off. And you're focusing on yourself, you're focusing on your happiness. Tell me about the 10 of Cups for Libra in the near future. So the 10 of Cups is clarified by the 7 of Swords, the Page of Swords, and the 5 of Cups. You are on guard in the near future. And the reason why you're on guard is because you know exactly what you want. You want the 10 of Cups. That's what you want. You want fulfillment. You want happiness. You want people who are going to bring forth that emotional stability into your life. And for many of you, I do feel that there's this point in the near future, Libra, where you come to this place of, you know, looking at yourself and saying, wow, I've accomplished so much. I've achieved so much. I've done so much. When is my happiness going to come in? And it's almost like you're almost there because the new love is coming in. You're almost there. But I think one of the things that you're realizing here in the near future is to have standards, to set standards, to realize the value that you have and the value that you bring into a relationship, because you do bring some sort of value into a relationship. And when you're not treated equally in terms of the value that you're bringing, a lot of you start questioning these new energies that are coming. Because over the next 2 weeks, if you're single, there's new energies coming in. Okay. And if you're not single and you're in a relationship, this could be friends that you're dealing with. Maybe certain people, you can't trust them anymore. Maybe you are in this place where you're constantly on guard and you're saying, you know, let me analyze this person. Let me analyze this situation to see if I even want to get involved into this. Okay. So a lot of you are not as open or as available to people maybe as you were before, because in the near future, I don't know how to say this, but it's like a lot of you are at a new level. You're at a new level and everybody wants to know you and everybody wants to see you, but not everybody deserves your time and not everybody you can trust. So I think what the energy is saying for you in the near future is you become in a way more confident and more self-assured of the type of energies that you believe should be in your life and disconnecting from the ones that that shouldn't be. Okay, that's what I'm getting here. It's like you're leveling up. You're going to be attracting new love. One of these new energies that are coming into your life, it could lead to a commitment, okay? So let's get some advice for you. What's the advice for Libra? Okay, so the advice for you, Libra, is the Justice, the Queen of Wands, and the Devil. Exactly what I just said to you, okay? So your biggest piece of advice, which a lot of you are already doing the advice, which is great. I love pulling the cards out, seeing the advice and feeling that you've already been doing it because of the energies in your reading. So your biggest piece of advice here with the Devil, the Queen of Wands, and the Justice is to recognize what you truly deserve and what is fair to you. A lot of you have been involved in certain relationships, whether romantic or platonic, where the relationship has been very toxic, out of balance. There may have been some sort of, you know, toxic behaviors, okay? Take it as it resonates. This is about you recognizing and looking at these relationships that you have in your life from a perspective of balance, from a perspective of fairness, from a perspective of equal give and take. A lot of you are realizing that certain relationships that you were entertaining were out of balance. And this is why you've set the new standard for yourself. A lot of you are not open to just every and anybody, even though there's new people coming into your life. A lot of you are being very vigilant, okay, about people's expectations towards you, what people are, you know, their standards, all of that. Because when we get into relationships, we often tend to have expectations, right, on the other person. We often have expectations of what we expect when we're with somebody, whether they're friends or romantic. So your biggest piece of advice, if you haven't done this already, is to recognize what you're willing to do and what you're not willing to do. Because a lot of you in the past were maybe taken advantage of, maybe somebody here left you, abandoned you, and a lot of you don't want to go through that again. So it's very important over the next 2 weeks that you're analyzing your relationships. You're analyzing what's actually taking place. Where is this relationship going? What is the future of this relationship? Are you both on the same page? And this is what's going to avoid your relationships from becoming toxic, right? Because a lot of you have trust issues here in the near future. You can't trust just any and everybody because you're on a new level now, okay? So this is what I have for you, Libra. I hope this reading helped. Thank you very much for tuning in, and I will see you on the next one. Bye.